30 days to try it out, but you might want to mix and match because you're not really sure like what's going to look best in this corner or in that space of the yard, but everybody loves a good spinning like wind chime. Oh. And so this is... Carrie's like, she's spinning with joy.
I can't. Okay, so remember, I'm a gardener, right? And so I love being outside. Yeah. And for those of you who have been waiting for months to get outside, and you are finally out there, what is the place in your yard that you want to see hummingbirds or butterflies or dragonflies? So these are our spinners. They are high quality wind and weather spinners. They are powder coated steel, and we have 3 icons. Okay. We have the butterfly.
I'll stop this one just so you can see the colors.
Yep.
And you can see all the butterflies. This one's gonna be in beautiful like pinks and purples and blues, and they even have little jewels. And as I spin it around, I mean, you can really see the way it catches the light. The butterflies look as if they're just kind of floating through the air. Right. And just fluttering. So
wind and weather, again, 1976. I remember, by the way, both of my parents were gardeners, so I have grown up with wind and weather. And I remember looking through their catalogs as my parents were trying to figure out what they were gonna plant on our property. And I remember seeing these things that were spectacular. And even though I didn't know how to garden, I knew that I loved butterflies. And so for me, that's my thing. But I will say, our wind and weather girls love hummingbirds. They do.
After being in California and seeing hummingbirds come to my porch, I think hummingbirds are, for me, they're very special. They have a special place in my life. So this one has like magentas and reds, and then the hummingbirds have green and gold, and there's little flowers. And then it even has this beautiful jewel, oversized like teardrop faceted jewel at the bottom, which just adds more interest. So today what we've done is your choice of the butterfly, the hummingbird, or we've got the dragonfly. We're saving you $10 on each, your choice of, and we are doing 5 flexible payments. So it's only $5.99 to get them home. You can hang them from the tree, from your porch, from your deck. The whimsy, the playfulness, and again, I have to say, no maintenance. You put this and you let the color and the wind and just the interest just speak on its own.
So, and here's the thing about wind and weather, right? So all of these are meant to be outside. They are engineered to be outside. They can handle the elements. In fact, we've got this beautiful ombre color on each of them. We have this gorgeous acrylic stone at the bottom. May I please have earrings in each of these colors?
Exactly.
You know?
And could we have them that size? They're nice, huge.
Yeah, full. Right. But we changed the design of our fins here to make sure that all it needed was just a little wind, and you will get a nice spin. So think about, you know, your piece of land. Are you going to put it maybe on a tree? Because it's not solar powered, so all you need is a little wind. For me, I have mine underneath trees, and I live like on a little pond, and so you get that nice breeze, and what it gives you is this little spin here, and it's not going to fade because it's that powder coated steel, and you get this beautiful charm of course, the hummingbird, which I already know. Even though I'm a butterfly girl, I already know that my hummingbird girls are out there.
The dragonfly they were just showing is also very unique with the greens and the purples and the golds, but look at them out in nature. I know we're inside a studio, but they even too, the way the ombre effect catches the light, they have this iridescence to them that really just has a beautiful lighting feature. But I love, to your point, for me, these have that spinning effect that they can be in a shaded area.
Oh, right.
But they also don't make any noise, right? Like wind chimes make noise, and that can be disruptive maybe for your neighbors.
You mean annoying?
Yes.
Listen, I've got 4 boys.
Right.
I don't need any more noise, okay? I have enough noise.
You could have a dog that barks at it, or your neighbors that don't like it, or maybe you're trying to sleep during the day and the wind. I mean, this gives you that same movement, and I think movement and color color and light and interest, and might I add, 5 flexible payments. You could literally get each one home for under $20 on your charge card that you already have at home, and then make your decision. If whichever one you don't love, you can send it back within 30 days, no questions asked. But you guys have loved these designs before, so that's why we wanted to bring them back for you. And it's the perfect time of year, right? We're not going into the dead of winter and saving the $10. Like, we are deep into garden and springtime, when maybe you don't have that green thumb like me. Maybe every time you put something out, the color fades, they die. This is always, look at this, always has interest just by a little bit of nature coming through and sending it in motion. And then you get the choice of the butter. I just love the butterflies. They're so
well,
pretty.
thank you. I'm so glad that you appreciate the butterfly girl I am. And again, I know I keep going back to this, but I just love the idea of somebody coming over to my house, as they do. I want that. Where did you get that? Because it just adds such interest. And wind and weather is so special because you know it's going to last you for years and years. I have had 2 of my best friends. I probably could have given them one of mine, but they loved it so much they didn't want to wait for me. I want this. So my girlfriend Michelle got this. My girlfriend Tara got this. So they each fell in love with it. And the biggest question that you have to ask yourself is, where am I going to put it?
Okay, here's what we need to do. Carrie, you were right. Let me just show the hummingbird in still motion, because we have about a dozen left.
No.
So if this is the one that you want, if you want the beautiful tones of the reds and the magentas and the golds, and then the hummingbirds that have green on them, you can see the eyes and the wings, and I'm gonna set it in motion so that you can watch it as it glimmers and it dances and it floats, and it's just so playful and fun. You guys, think of Easter, think of Mother's Day, think of teacher gifts, think of maybe the person on your block that always comes and checks your mail for you, or maybe that's the person that comes over and walks your dog for you or checks on your cat for you. These are those things that you can get somebody that they can enjoy and look at every single day. They don't have to water it. They don't have to pay for any energy costs, no replacement for the batteries. All they're gonna do is when the wind blows, they get to enjoy it.
Can I say something even more selfish? I'm so sorry.
Selfish? We're not saving you one.
Or how about you get it for yourself?
Well, of course.
I'm sorry, I know. I love gift giving as well, but I have enjoyed it so much for myself. We have the steel rod down the middle that's giving it structure. But again, wind and weather, we are talking about a company that has been around literally since I was born, 1976. Yes, I said it out loud in front of everybody.
So we're basically the same age.
Is that true?
I don't have 4 boys. No,
but
I'm just kidding.
I just know that we have all been looking forward to being outside. And again, if you don't have a green thumb.
I really don't. I
but
want
you
to.
still want some color and you want some interest and you want, you know, those people that come over and say, oh, I'm so glad to be outside. Where did you get that? And can you do that for me?
And I'm a jewelry girl, so I love color. I love that it's got the faceted acrylic stone at the bottom that also adds some beautiful interest in color. And you just hang them. Where would you say we could hang this on?
Okay, so
planter stake if you wanted, like
So I have shepherd's hooks,
that's what I meant,
on my tree. What did you call it?
I said like a planter hook or something.
You're fine, a shepherd's hook, exact. On a tree, and to be honest with you, I mean, we pretty much hang them everywhere at my house. I hold them up just to interest a boy. It's hard to engage boys with girly things, and I hate to call this a girly thing,
I love it.